so it can see you.
Mum, it's just going to fall down on it.
No, it's not. Stop saying that, please. Right, if I come to the side a bit with that so it's not quite staring you in the face so much, is that better?
Yeah, it's still going in my eyes. That's
Okay, it's
a
going
little
that bit.
better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What?
Oh gosh, I didn't realise we'd started. Okay, right, so this is Ewan. Say hi, Ewan.
Poo-poo.
No. And schooling's not been going that well today, has it? So we have decided, let me get rid of that one, that we're going to try a bit of face painting. And what day did Gracie say it was today?
Today!
Yeah, but what did you say? It was Bat Appreciation Day today, wasn't it? And Mummy
Yes.
used to work a lot with bats and things like that when I was running nature reserves. So we thought, yeah?
My mum is the best face painter.
Oh, is she? Who's your mum?
You.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. And I did not tell you to say that. What have you got on your face, dude? Have you been playing with felt? Oh, great. You got felt tip pen on your face. That's a good start, isn't it? So as you can tell,
How did that get on there?
I think that was probably us trying to do your writing this morning. Okay, Ewan? Right, let me get this started. Let's just click that on here. Excuse the absolute chaos that is our house at the moment. We just hop from one project to another, don't we?
Yep.
Right, if I try popping that on there, that's my messy cricket desk. Can you say something now? I guess you can. What would you like to say?
I hope you're having big days at your house.
We hope they're having big days at our house. Do you mean nice days?
Yes. I do.
I do. Anyway, so Gracie told us that it was Bat Appreciation Day today, and you said that you'd quite like to be a what, did you say? What kind of bat? What colour bat did you want to be?
Rainbow!
Rainbow bat. Right, if you turn...
Also, when I grow up, I'm going to be a piano man.
You're going to be a piano man? Like Great Granny was? No, piano lady. Hang on, still moving this.
The piano man!
Oh, yeah, you can be a piano man, but yeah, Great Granny was a piano lady, wasn't she?
Yes.
Played all over the
Mama,
world.
like all these colours you have.
Are they good colours?
Yes.
Shall we show them the colours?
Yes.
Yeah, look, got lots of colours down there.
Also, those are all the paintbrushes.
Those are all my paintbrushes. I don't know if I've done this right at all, this live. It was different on the one that I did for Paintopia. Right, okay, well, we will... No, we won't, because this is not working.
Also, we lost one of the bottles, and then Mummy found it.
What do you mean we lost one of the bottles?
That!
I don't think it was Mummy that lost the bottle, was it?
No, it's me.
Uh,
No, I said you found it.
you found it?
No, you.
Yes. Right, that's not terribly close, but I think that's about the best I'm going to get it. Otherwise I will bump it. Okay, right, let's do a quick face paint on you. So one rainbow bat. You ready?
There are two in the back.
No, the way I paint my bats, Honey Bunch, which I haven't done for a very long time, they go all over your face. So the wings are over your eyes and his body's down your nose. That sound cool?
Yes.
Yeah? And this is funny because this is somewhere where I used to have to paint 100 faces every day. I used to have to do a lot of them were bats because there was a famous bat in the book that the place was made after. But he wasn't a rainbow bat, he was a brown fluffy bat.
Oh.
This feels very weird because basically, because of lockdown, and either me cancelling all my bookings before it started or them being cancelled, I don't think I have painted a face in nearly 2 months. So look, I'm going to rub my sponge, can you see?
Yes, going rainbow.
On a rainbow. This is a homemade rainbow. It was made after a cake that I liked so much and I used so much I thought I'd better make my own. So it's going to be a little bit different than the way I usually paint.
There's
Yes.
a tiny rainbow.
There is a tiny rainbow, but I'm not going to use that. Right, can you sit down straight for me? Good boy. You haven't done that many face paints with me, have you? You always get them done by other people when we go out. Right, nice and still. Can you close your eyes like you're going to sleep? Good boy. What I'm going to do, she says, trying to think how I'd usually do this. Oh, I'm making it up as I go along. Right, try not to scrunch up. This is going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Try not to scrunch up. Is it tickly tickly?
Yeah.
Okay, right, let me just pop some of this in here. Right, try not to scrunch up, just like you're going to sleep. Gently. Good boy. I think this is possibly only about the 4th face paint you've had. You haven't had that many. Right, and then I'm going to get one of my big flat brushes. See the big flat brush? Oh, I haven't even put my water out. I'm all discombobulated by it not being a normal face paint job. Right, so what we will do, I'm going to get my brush nice and wet. And let's use what's left of my, is that a, I never remember the names of all the paints, I'm terrible. It's chameleon. So you like pink and orange and red, don't you?
Yeah.
So we do this, it's kind of a rainbow paint, it's mainly sort of pink and orange and red. See, I'm just making it backwards and forwards. See my paintbrush is stripy? Yeah? Right, nice and still for me, bunny boy. Close your eyes if you want to, but you don't have to. Is that tickly again? This is going to be the maddest bat you have ever seen, young man. Oh dear, I'm in my own shadow. See, that's why I actually switched the live on, because I was just trying to see what the lighting looked like, but I didn't realise it had gone live. There we go. And I can't see what anyone's saying.
What?
I know, if anyone is watching, probably anyone isn't, but that doesn't matter, does it? Actually, let's tidy up, because this is not the way I would usually do a bat, so you've got a much bigger sort of bit there than you'd usually have. So let's go for a nice round brush, and we'll go for a little bit like this, and we'll just tidy up your little batty bits a bit. Okay, tickly brush from mummy, so nice and still, bunny boy. I should say batty boy today, shouldn't I? No, I shouldn't. That means something different when I grew up in the Caribbean.
What are you doing?
I am doing your little batty
Friend.
batty bits there, your little batty wings. And did you know that a bat's wings are really its fingers?
What?
Yeah, extra long fingers he's got.
Also, his feet are grabbers who will hang on trees to sleep.
That's right, and I saw the funniest video the other day of a bat having a wee. In all those years I was working in zoos and living in the jungle, I don't think I ever saw a bat have a wee, but they flip themselves the right way up and they have their wee, and it was a boy bat. So he had a little shake and then he flipped himself back up the other way because he didn't want to wee all over his own self, because it would have run down himself if he was hanging upside down, wouldn't it, before he dripped off his head. Lovely. Right. Okay, so now I'm going to
It
be...
feels kind of weird now.
Does it feel kind of weird? It's because it's quite a lot of paint. It's more paint than I usually do. Should have thought about this a bit more before just jumping in, but we were a bit bored, weren't we? You were not enjoying schoolwork today. So that's going to be his little furry body, and he has 2 big furry ears, because bats have good ears for listening with.
Mom, I just love bats.
You love bats, do you?
Yeah.
Do you know how bats hunt? What do they do to hunt?
They fly in the night.
They do. And what do a lot of bats that live in Britain hunt? What do they eat?
I don't know.
They eat little tiny mosquitoes and things like that. So bats are actually a pretty good thing to have around, because some of them can eat up to 1,000 mosquitoes a night.
What?
And we don't like mosquitoes that much because they nibble on us, don't they?
Yes, they go like nibble, nibble, nibble.
And they make you a little itchy bite.
Yeah.
Right, nice and still for a second. There we go. Oh well, we can hope nobody's watching and then they won't see how weird this is looking for me as I just make it up as we go along. Yeah, usually you'd have a much smaller little face bit because I just drag blend down, but of course that won't work with...
It's a stripy bat.
He's definitely a rainbow bat, sweetheart, which is what you asked for. I'm having one of those days today. Where did I just put the pen? The pen? You see what I did with that paintbrush I was using? Is it that one? Yes. Right, so let's do some outlining now. So can you say nice and still for me? Because this is tickly brush time. But if you turn out to be a good wee model, we can maybe start doing one of these every couple of days. That'd be good.
Okay.
Yeah? Give us something else to do while we're locked up and Mummy's not got any jobs, huh? Oh yeah, what I was going to say was bats hunt by squeaking. It's called sonar. It's a really loud noise, but it's so high pitched we can't hear it mostly. And what they do is they send out this little squeaky noise.
And other bats hear them.
Oh, the other bats can hear them, but what this noise does is it goes out from them like a ripple does in water. If you drop a splosh into water, it ripples out from the bat and it bounces off things in front of the bat, and its ears are so clever it can tell whether that ripple of noise, that squeaky noise, is bouncing off rocks or off mosquitoes or off other bats, just to make them really furry, because you like your bats really furry, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not amazing, but Mummy's a bit scrambled. So let's do that. And we'll do his little top claw there, and we'll put some little highlights on in a minute.
What highlights?
Highlights are like bright bits, so I'm going to use some white. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Shall we put some teeth on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like
White teeth.
White teeth, okay. Oh, and I haven't filled in his tummy yet, actually. Yeah. I'm still trying not to do it the way I always used to do my bats, because that's very different. Here we go.
Why are you mixing it up?
Do you remember, like, when we were using your paints? You have to mix the water together with the paint.
I don't have any paint.
You do, you've got the paints that we painted all the Easter eggs with. All those paper Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so paints need water to make them work, but you've got to mix the paint and the water together so you get watery paint, or painty water. Yeah? Because otherwise you're just going to be putting like water on, and it's not going to be very colourful, is it? And one of the things that we want is...
Colours.
Oh, try and stay still, sweetie pie.
There's colours.
There's colours, yeah. So the bat that I used to have to paint a lot was called Snaggletooth at the Wilderwood. I used to do about 50 of them a day.
My bat is called Stiggy.
Your bat is called Stiggy?
Yeah. Because he likes stinging.
Because he likes singing?
Yes.
Well,
Stinging.
wouldn't you call him Stingy then?
It's Stiggy.
Stiggy, okay.
He likes stinging people.
He likes stigging people?
Yes.
What's stigging?
It means sticking people with a stick.
Oh, I don't know, that's very nice. Really? Do you think people are going to like a bat that...
Okay, I'll come up with a better bat.
Yeah, well, maybe just a bit friendlier, not quite so scary.
T-Rex bat.
How did I guess that was coming? What's a T-Rex bat?
He's nice, but he eats prawn.
He eats prawns?
Yeah.
Why are we suddenly into prawns? I mean, I couldn't tell you when we last ate prawns. And you're suddenly all about prawns. Where have you been hearing about prawns?
Could you tell me there was prawns?
Oh, was that when we were talking about
Yeah.
dinosaurs in the sea? Okay. Alright, I'm going to stop this in a minute. He's got a very fat chin, this bat. Now, you wanted some sparkles, didn't you? Let me see if I can find my sparkles.
But I like sparkles. Ah!
Oh no, it's alright. I just wasn't set up. I didn't mean it to start just then, but there was people watching, so we kind of had to. Right, here we go. Let's do a little bit of sparkles. There we go. Oh, this is so strange. It's been so long. Can you close your eyes just gently for me, bunny boy? Good boy. Right, let me show you the mirror.
No.
Hang on. Look, can I let it be a surprise? Just let me get the phone. Let's see. Oh dearie, it's stuck. Right, so I haven't tidied up around your eyes. Chin up for me? Yeah, we haven't really done your eyes very well. We've got a little fat bat. Do you like him? He's definitely a sort of rainbow bat. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Next time we'll be set up. I didn't realise it had started recording until people started waving at me. If there is anything you want to try and paint when I'm in such a scrambled, unpracticed mood, do send me. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Chloe. Hope you're surviving all with your lot. You see the sparkles?
Yes.
So does this mean that I don't have to make you tea? We can just go out and let you chase the mosquitoes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, I don't need these skills.
You don't need mosquitoes?
No, because I hate mosquitoes.
Yes, I know you hate mosquitoes. Right, I might actually try and tidy up around your eyes a bit before we take some pictures. Okay.
This is so awesome.
Oh, you're hired. You're pretty good, dude, actually, at staying still. I'm impressed. Have I finally got a model in the family? No? Should we do another face paint another day? Can we do one that I actually have a clue?
Also,
So luckily this wasn't a paid job because I wouldn't let that go out actually.
Also,
mhm.
my next one is a
Oh, cheers,
prawn.
honey. Prawn?
Yeah.
Seriously? Do you know what prawns look like? They're like sort of browny, grey, curly, see-through things.
Nah.
Crustaceans.
I'm
A bit like a
not
curly
having a
crab.
dinosaur
Oh,
next.
I know why. It's because we're talking about...
Just gonna have
Right.
a T-Rex right
Yeah, would you want to be a T-Rex?
next year.
Chloe says you're very sweet. Do you remember Chloe? The very smiley lady from... where have you seen... You've met Chloe at quite a few places, actually.
Oh, I haven't.
Yes, you have. You just probably wouldn't remember because you meet lots of people. Have you seen this hair, Chloe? Look, I'm going to have to attempt to cut it myself.
No, my rainbow bats.
You love your rainbow bat?
Yes. I said I know my rainbow bats.
Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that scrambled one. We will attempt something a bit better another day when I've actually got the setup set up.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, by any chance? Well, maybe tomorrow, one of the other days, we can do a dinosaur. Okay?
Next year.
Right, let me tidy this up then, and then we'll take some pictures. All right, guys. Cheers. Bye.